Oh, terms of use. Time to skip through these. Let's only give you a visual. So, Metal Gear Solid was a game from, what was it, 1998? Wow. At least the original. Yeah, so the original is 1998, talking about what the future of 2005 would look like. By contrast, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, came out in 2001. And what was the actual... And so it's taking place in 2007. So 2 years after Metal Gear Solid 1. So they've had a few years and a few world events, including... Actually, was it released in such a way where 9/11 hadn't quite happened yet?
Oh.
Hold on, let me check the precise date. Oh, fuck, dude. That's right, I completely forgot about that. So, it released November 13th, 2001, but I think they were thinking about delaying or possibly not even releasing the game, because it was like, do we really want to put out a game where we even make mention of shit like terrorists or stuff like that so close after this happened? But they went through with it. Also, for anyone wondering, I am just skipping through fucking things. Oh, this... Okay. Interesting. I guess we'll stream the launcher. Alright, let me know when you have a visual.
Visual obtained.
Okay, cool. Interesting. So they swapped it on me, so X is now confirmed, and Circle is back.
Oh, that's awkward.
Hold on. Okay, I guess I'll just fucking deal with it, essentially. At least I don't have to full screen it every time, so that's something. Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, right, that was just the launcher. Okay,
right.
Well, let's, okay. That's the weirdness of it. Okay, cool, sure,
yeah, this is
fine.
Extremely strange. I do not know what is happening.
Sure, fine. Well, we deal, I guess. Oh, this resolution be bad. I'm gonna have to...
know it was Hideo Kojima without him saying it 5 times.
Yep. Yeah, now I understand why, Oh, Phil Lamar was in this? Oh, that's right. I think he was Vamp. Okay. It's very interesting that I now actually hear some of the fucking leitmotifs of, like, the actual Marines music of, like, the few, the proud, the Marines. Now, I can't help but wonder what came first, that or this?
No, don't put that potentiality into the world.
Two. Well, at least this splash screen looks good. But I'm gonna rapidly see, first off, are there, like, resolution options in the title of this game? But oh, there's the shit that I've been waiting to hear for a long time. Oh shit, right. X, not circle. X, not circle. I'm gonna have to fucking retrain my brain on this. So in the options, there's no... Oh, interesting. The screen got a little sharper just now for some reason.
Sharper?
Like, it seemed like the actual words were fuzzy due to a low resolution, but just seemed like when I entered this window again... I don't know. Anyways, let's start a new game, shall we? Yeah, Tanker Plant. We will do a normal difficulty. We'll keep it radar type 2, so radar 1 is what I call easy mode, where your radar is always on. This is the thing where from MGS1 where it jams if you get detected, or you can just choose to not have it. For the love of God, this story is fictional. We swear.
We fucking promise!
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Alright, you know what I will say? Looking better than the, like, title intro sequence. Especially for what was a PS2 game. Remember when we were playing Thief Simulator and the credits were 1 page long? Just a dude smoking, walking in the rain. There's no way you could recognize that jawline. He's got that stealth camo. There he is.
The man, the legend.
The solidest of snakes.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
So your lips aren't moving. Neither are the helicopter blades. It's been so long since I watched this cutscene, I can't help but, like, be riveted seeing it so fresh. Oh, thank God they turned the helicopter blades on. Also, you gotta figure, he probably was standing that way for so long because he didn't realize the stealth camo shat out.
This is Snake.
Yeah.
You read me, Otacon.
Loud and clear,
Otacon!
Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Looks like we have competition.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Well, we've seen that many, I think.
KS-74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Oh. Umchunka.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no
Yeah, you know he's gonna get
pyrotechnics,
cracked
okay?
with it.
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
All right. Oh, this feels nice.
Oh, that's...
Oh, look
hello.
at that
Oh.
fucking functionality. Easy and smooth as silk. You'll love to see it. I'm trying to see. Okay, so you can drag unconscious people, especially if you don't want them to be seen. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, there are ways to also, like, shake down people that I was trying to remember. Alright, so we got a bandage, interestingly. Stop blood loss. And rations, they're back. Keep that equipped. It's also lovely that we lost just a little bit of health due to the fact that we were smoking when we started this mission. Nothing? Okay. We still managed to get more ammo than we used on these guys. Oh, it was by the door. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember how to use a door, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
I remember how to use the door.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, yeah, let's... Ooh, chaff grenade. We definitely want that. Oh, that's right, you can climb over shit like this. Hell yeah. I love that that's the way the game teaches you that shit. It's like, hey, you see a thing, you want it, figure out how to grab it. Alright. And we're good. Sure, fine, I'll do this once.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Thank you,
Push the
Otacon.
action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door is open.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, crew quarters to port. That's right, you can punch lockers open if you want to. Some lockers have... Ooh, that's right, okay. Okay, first off, let's deal with this guy. Alright, come with me, sir. Of course, this is the intro level, so obviously it's made to be easy, but... There, I'll put you in this one. Give you something nice to look at when you wake up. Oh my god, did you see that?
No, what happened?
I darted him in his fucking eye.
Oh no!
Hold on, let's get a visual on that again.
Oh god! Oh, oh no!
Watch this.
Oh,
Watch this.
taken right out him.
Yep. I mean, listen, I got good aim, I guess. Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh god.
And we've got a lot of ammo for this shit. Alright, let's move up. Crew lounge, starboard. Just got him his little feetsies. Just wait for him to pass out. There he is. Got him. Nice. Probably seems obvious, but you don't... You can't pick someone up if your hands are full of gun. Is there anything I can do back here? More M9 bullets. Okay. There is one other guy down here. As you can see by his intermittent cone, he is dozing on the job. Oh. There's flies. Gross. I wonder if they were sapping his energy or some shit. Oh, shadow of a guard. Alright, I'm gonna try something.
Freeze.
Freeze. Oh. Hello.
Did I actually kill him? I mean, it looks like it broke his neck, but I meant to knock him out. Well, he's handled one way to another. And it's not precisely like I'm looking to do a perfectly flawless run of this first try around. I mean, hey, so far no detections, so there's that.
Freeze.
I can see the glint around his neck. I can't help but think that there's a way to, like, shake people down that, like... I have a feeling there's like a dog tags mechanic in the game, but I'm failing to remember how to get it. I think there would have to be a specific way to like shake people down or something. Oh, that door is closed to me. Oh, up. We like up. What crew quarters? Oh, and a security camera. But now that you can move up against the walls, the cameras are significantly less forgiving because you have more agency to be able to be like, hey, I'm trying to... Wow, they also throw a lot of rations at you. It's like, hey, I'm trying to sneak under here. Very clearly. More chaff. Lovely. And so far, pretty simple. Well, here's the true test, though.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Interesting. Oh, but first, guess what I just got? A box!
Oh, let's fucking go! We're in the orange box!
Shout out to Orange Box. Alright, let's see what this guy's deal is. Is he gonna come in here? Or is he gonna... I mean, as he is on patrol. Ooh, interesting. He's going downstairs. Nothing. Oh, the other guy's gonna come up. This'll be interesting timing. Okay, well, that worked as a honeypot. Just gotta get these guys where no one will see them. And the pantry seems good. Gonna reload all bullets. God, this is like... I know I shat on the cutscene resolution for a hot minute.
Yeah.
This feels like a comfort game all over again. It's been so very long since I've played it, but I think you can also tell how many hours I sank into this one fucking game.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
There's the camera. Thankfully, we just have a visual on it. Rations behind the galley, we're fine. Well, that's right, you can roll dynamically. That shit's tight. Alright, I think we're gonna use the method of getting past the sensor door.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Shit. This might be... This, you know what? I'll fight my way out, but if I fail and have to restart because of this, I'll take the L. It's just for my own hubris. And the fact that I haven't been saving regularly. This is reinforcement unto myself. You know, there we go.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I don't actually want to use a continue. I want to fucking save and do that shit, but... If it makes me rewatch the entire intro cutscene again, I swear to G. There we go. Alright, let's try this again, but faster. There it is, by the way. On the second one, they
Mission
added a
All right,
speed through
let's look at
codec
your
shit.
Oh, thank fuck.
So satisfying. Okay, grab this. Hate to disturb your nap, sweet prince, but I need the bullets in your butt. Well, actually, we could probably do something cool here. Fuck off, Otacon. I know how to use a door now. I don't need you anymore. Oh shit, I found some extra potassium that I didn't know was here. Benzodiazepine antidepressant. Serves as muscle relaxant and treats autonomic imbalance.
Benzos.
Oh, interesting. I forgot that that door was locked, yeah. You're meant to always be coming in from the left side. Also, the hurry the fuck up button is nice. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're gonna save here.
You want to save, Snake? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation.
He
So I
came
came
with prepared with motivational
It's from the
quotes.
Three Musketeers.
He's
The
doing the
book, not
mailing
candy
thing.
bar.
That's
Anyway,
so
it
sweet.
means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me
doing
of
the
Melee.
thing.
But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Great.
Please,
Time to...
misinterpret more to
Oh,
me.
you're...
Alright, so we just saved. So I'm gonna try and hold this guy up. I think how it works is that if you hold them up long enough, that they'll actually, like, relinquish their shit to you, but you have to be careful, because there's also a chance that they could just, like, turn on you and just try to fucking kill you. So in this case, it doesn't seem to be working. Yep, there it is.
Oh, you need to save?
No, do not
Looks
save
like-
this.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Interesting. How do you... How do you get the pause menu? Oh, interesting. So that the thing that I got, that opportunity there, that's only in Metal Gear Solid 1 and the NES games. So fun. Okay, and all of a sudden I need a place to hide.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Oh, okay.
It's the enemy.
This shit just keeps getting worse. At least I saved, I guess. I don't know. Just kill me.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Who's there?
Okay. It's also interesting that once I lock a shot, I can't unlock it, essentially.
Freeze.
We'll see if this works for a hold-up. because yeah, you can see the dog tag glinting on the front of his shirt, but in either case, we'll take the W of not being discovered in this timeline. Just move on. Chaff. Okay, need a quicker place to hide this guy. We'll probably put him, I don't know, in the galley? Galley seems good.
Snake.
Who's there?
Aw, my man's Eepy.
Freeze.
Can't reactivate the sensor thing again. So I'll probably just have to go the hard way around, because I'm not chancing blowing myself and the ship up in this particular circumstance. I don't know, just a thought. Alright, up to the bridge we go.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
C3. It's definitely not civilian make.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Oh. Hello?
You want to save, Snake?
Alright, Otacon, what you got for us this time? Fuck me up with misinformation, fam.
Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Deep family. I love you so much, but you're so fucking stupid ever.
That's awesome. Alright, we have saved. Now we're heading out.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Oh my god.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Ooh. I remember that scar being there.
Wanderers.
Ma'am?
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
I want to be careful with that phrasing, Snake.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
There you go.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
She has a gun knife?
Hello? This is fucking Ruby?
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Okay.
It's my life, my family.
Oh, okay, ma'am. All right.
All the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Listen, I did hear your conversation with your pop-up there, but
Maybe you want to pick a different time to unload his tragic backstory.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Take this!
ooh, clever. Clever, clever.
Take this!
The game of us playing tricks with each other.
Take this!
Problem is, I've got a better trick than you do.
Take this!
Shit.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
The light really is quite annoying.
Take this! Take
Okay. Oh.
Take this! Take this!
She can take a hell of a lot of tranquilizer.
So I guess the bar beneath her health bar is like her wakefulness?
Essentially,
Take this!
it's usually been called like a stamina bar, especially considering
Yeah. Bro, I gotta admit, I don't know how you're able to aim down that fucking bright light.
I'm not. I'm largely blind firing.
You know what? Valid.
Nice. Did I just get up here? No. Figured not, but... There we go. Just had to commit to it. Lights out. I'll take that.
What the fuck? Drone.
Indeed. Was pretty strange and alien to see back in the day.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
No built-in suppressor for this gun. Achievement unlocked. Animal control. Collect a dog tag. Alright. Alright, that's all the goodies out of you. Alright. So up we go. Because I don't remember too much, but I do remember this. Oh, also, we're getting a better and better view of New York on the side here. Beautiful, blocky New York.
Gorgeous.
But here are the thermal goggles. Do also see something off on the other side of the ship. I think it's another cardboard box.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Hi, dude. Coming my way? No? Good shot. Alright. More box. Ooh, wet box. Which makes sense. If you're out here, it's like, why is this box not fucking destroyed? Don't know the precise situational use, but there it goes. Alright, so we've made our way up topside. Now we need to make our way down into the hold. Probably via the brig.
What's that?
So yeah, compared to last time, the cone of vision shows their direction, but the precise limits of vision have started to exceed what the blue cone says. Alright, now that we're done with this floor, this game now introduces lethal and non-lethal weapons. So with the USP, you can shoot the sensor bars, and these hallway death traps are now deactivated. Time for a nap, Bubsy. God, I keep sticking them in the fucking eye.
Oh, they're gonna be half blind when they get that shit out of there.
They're gonna need some Arcano tech.
They're gonna need those fucking nano machines, son.
Consider that RimWorld is just an expansion to Metal Gear Solid. Okay, this is deck B. I think we can just make our way around. We'll do it the safe, smart way, though. Ooh, bandages. We take those. We want down. Deck A. This will be a little crowded. Please stop. Shit. Interesting. I accidentally shot out a radio on a guard's belt.
Oh, wow. You can pay for that?
You can't. I didn't know you could do that.
Huh. Can call for help now, motherfucker.
Wonder if there's one which is like shoot out a radio and then have a guard try and call for help, because that would be very cool. All right, engines room starboard.
Raven.
He's back. Not really. It's just a figurine.
No.
Hi, guy.
Hello.
Sorry you're dead. He's probably one of the, you know, principal engineers, if I had to guess. Let's at least put him back for now.
Freeze.
No!
No.
No! No!
I think, like, way back when, in very early internet days, this guy's name was Mo. Because of his Russian accent. Sounded like
Oh, no.
he was saying, Mo!
Oh!
Alright, in the locker you go. At least that guy I got in the back of the neck.
Right? Instead of, like, the fucking eyeball.
Solid Snake is the eyeball hunter. They always fall inwards. I don't know if that's scripted or if I can make something happen with that, but also... They don't make cool toys like that anymore. So this engine room is fucking crawling. Shot another radio.
Freeze.
For places and environments like that, it always felt very cool to be like, yeah, this is like a believable engine room of like a massive tanker ship like this.
Yeah, it's fucking giant. Fucking hurts my ears to be in. Cool.
Shit. Nobody to see here, sir. Just rats And snakes. Nice. I think I should bring this guy with me, because I think that, if I remember right, I think this door down here actually gets fixed and Sleepy Guy comes through.
Oh.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Let's see. Just checking on one thing. Okay. I'm gonna check one thing. Welcome back to Loud Noises.
Woo!
I think I missed a box of grenades. Like grenades. No, those were USP bullets. Oh, that might be it. Hand grenades. And there we go. Weapon completionist tanker. Collect every type of weapon on the tanker. Hit the sensor, not the syntax. And I think there's one more. Yeah. Okay, let's save before I potentially fuck this.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Alright. What information you got for me, Otacon?
What misinformation are we going off on today?
Another Chinese proverb. Those
Oh,
who
no.
look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Oh, sweetie. Ernie? Also, I want him to be able to look at a modern high school and tell me that to my face.
I mean, remember, this was 2005, so like
I
the
know.
early part of the shit, they did fucking tank.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed.
Ooh.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Rip this guy. Sorry, you're dead, mate. Oh, shit. Also, I just realized, kind of in the context of the thing we just heard. Oh, look at Jammin' Johnny.
Oh!
He was jamming to his. He had his AirPods in.
He had his AirPods in.
And then I shot him in the ear.
Oh god, that broke the AirPod for sure.
I'm the karmic killer. I shoot people right where it matters most to them.
Oh god. Really fucked up, dude.
Alright. I'm just waiting for something to happen here.
Oh, God help me.
Yeah, I'm not using the USP that much because I'm not going loud and killy. I like to play these games non-lethal.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
Fuck.
The lift is
Fucking
also under our
shit.
control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence. Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
They see a little something poking out of my gun.
Who goes there?
Wait a minute, do I have stun grenades? Oh god.
Oh, ow.
That fucked me a lot. Oh, is that them throwing those explosives? It would make sense. Yeah. Okay, we good? Nope. Alright, we're good. Messy, but nobody killed. So there's that.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Just ice a man in cold blood.
Holy shit, dude.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
Damn, Snake, did you see
It's
that
taking
fucking
longer than
cutscene?
I expected.
Snake's
We've
like,
already
what?
passed the
What are you
Verrazano
talking
Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little
Clearly
thing.
they were fakes, just like the
spit it
moon
out.
landing.
I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Replace the word Metal Gear with nuke.
With Ray,
Yeah.
hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Any of these
Worse
guys
yet,
turned around, you're
so do a
done.
number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Okay, that was close. We got there.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
PTSD flashbacks. But in real life.
Yep.
Metal Gear.
Say hello to Ray.
Oh, damn.
It's a hell of a thing.
I have a daughter.
Okay.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier,
good.
I know that's my duty.
「PTSD フラッシュバックス」 But in real life.
「
Yep.
」
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event. must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Could we not?
Oh my god.
Left.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Down. Right. Front.
Get moving out of there. Jesus Christ.
Bye.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected.
It's hard to get a clear shot.
On any shoreline.
I'll try it from back here.
Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with
good.
Okay, he says it's
takes them
good.
out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta Ray.
The
Our
Great
Ray has a
Manta
sting
Ray.
that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Metal Gear Ray is good. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on.
Sir, are you repeating yourself? Are you good?
Alright, let's hope that these are all, you know, good shots.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Oh, he's got
The
a little
first
sprite.
image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right
Oh,
is
that's
in the
adorable.
bag.
What the fuck?
The next one's...
Okay. Oh, I accidentally cut him off.
Oh.
Okay. The next one is... Alright, let's get out of there. Sorry, Mini-Otacon.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Cutscene time.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer.
Oh, this asshole.
And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Yo, what the fuck?
Still alive.
What do you want?
How's that arm?
This machine will be quite useful.
Oh, he's got both of them.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. secret. Nobody move. Understood?
Men are freaking out.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Yeah, this cutscene goes wild, by the way.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Holy shit.
Through the coat as a smoke screen.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
Why are both sides not lighting him up immediately? Oh, there we go.
There you go. It was on a bit of a delay, don't worry about it.
I mean, to be fair, I guess this is the closest you get to actual bullet time. Alright, so the Russians dealt with.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, fuck, here we go. Okay, he's just doing it. He's just going for it.
Meanwhile, we are here still.
Yeah, we are still present. Yeah. experiencing a phantom pain, sir. We're not at that game yet.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
What the fuck is happening?
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Hello?
Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
So yeah, I guess you could say it's phantom pain, but the phantom pain is the entire rest of the other body.
I don't think I understand what's happening, Jack.
I could explain it. I'm gonna choose not to, because there's more wild shit yet to be done.
Understood. Have a nice game.
Oh, we're gonna have a fucking fantastic game.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Motherfuckers are shooting it. Like, why isn't this working? Like, brother, you built the tank. He do his steppy, it causes massive structural damage.
Oh, God. You're a big fucking steppy.
Come on, Snake. Get up.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Oh, is it weighing itself down with water? Going subaquatic?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It was amphibious, but what the fuck is going on here? Jeez.
Oh, I get it. Hydrogen fusion cannon. Got it. Stripping electrons out of water and leaving behind pure oxide for flammability and hydrogen reactivity.
Snake!
That's cracked.
The science obviously doesn't work because it's science fiction, but like, you could
Like
say
in
it's
theory, badass.
in theory badass. theory science much cooler than, you know, real science.
Yeah.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
So there's a lot of this cutscene, by the way. Like, pretty much everything after, like, the tank beam, I've never seen before, because I think it was exclusive to the Substance version, which came out after I bought, you know, Metal Gear Solid 2. The OG. It's like the shit they do for Pokemon Sun and Moon versus Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Ah. Oh god. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. I'm sorry, I'm in hell right
Snake,
now.
do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Oh.
Of course. Terrorists blow a hole
Hi,
in a
Colonel.
oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Here it is. The big shell. And here's the other boy.
Hello.
The one who nobody initially wanted. So I'll cut this down real nice and simple once the cutscene plays, in case it goes a bit overhead.
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Holy shit. Worse than BP?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, obviously
You
worse
have
than
two mission objectives. 1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2. Disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no
Sounds
sentries
so
posted
weird
here.
in that.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden.
The twink?
You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
So yeah, this is the twink. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that I was going to take a dip there. So yeah, this is Raiden. In the game's initial promotional material, it was not known that Raiden was going to be the protagonist for the Big Shell portion of things. So, because people wanted Snake and they only got the tanker level and then no more Snake protagonist, they were big madge.
So they made Snake Raiden?
I think yes is to what you mean. Depends on how you mean by what you phrased. Raiden is now the protagonist, even though for like a few seconds he was having codename Snake in the minute there.
Oh, okay, all right. So this is a completely different human being.
This is a completely different human being.
Okay.
This is a young, blonde-haired man.
Okay, that's why he sounded different. Okay, cool.
Who has no formal combat experience and has only ever been in VR training missions.
I can tell why people were upset.
Okay. So, just gather resources from this relatively open and empty area. Oh, but you can hear something happening up ahead.
Oh my.
That's not me doing that, by the way. That is the game controlling the camera like that.
Okay. Raiden, like, dude, I found a
I
guy.
sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Wow. Did you see it?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here
never
besides
mind
me.
that.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields.
You can just
as input.
feel how green
These
as grass
estimated
this guy
enemy
is.
positions are projected
Yeah.
onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push.
Okay. Let's skip a little bit. This is crunchy even for me. It's literally giving you instructions to walk over the corner and hit one button. This part's entertaining, though.
Is that why they call you Raiden?
I think you need to stop reading these things so early.
Have I told you what it translates to?
Lightning? Something?
Yeah. Yeah, thunder and lightning.
Alright, now do I casually dox my own birthday?
Just put it down for today or something. It'll be fun because it's 11/11.
Sure. Aw, happy birthday!
Oh, I didn't know that it would do that. That's so cute. Happy birthday, Jack.
Wow,
I can't believe you
thanks.
didn't tell me it was your birthday.
Shut the fuck up. I will send you a box in the mail that is just a noogie. It's just a portal so I can noogie the hell out of you.
Honestly, I would like to know how that would even happen.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to
God,
be
that's
involved.
creepy.
What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission
Like
analyst.
Titanic?
She'll be overseeing the data saving
Jack,
and support.
yes, this is Rose.
The Foxhound
Okay.
analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission
Also,
was
yeah,
in
I'm
an
sure it's
accident.
uncanny.
Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
Neither of you
I
did.
have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special
No, it's
about it?
11/12. What the fuck are you talking
I can't
about?
remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
It's definitely an anniversary, right?
Oh.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Okay.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
I was about to shit talk these guards, but I think we'll wait until we're actually clear and well on our way through. Alright, those are the worst guards ever.
No chance of jinxing it.
Yeah,
Those guys just sucked.
Yep. These guys up ahead, these might be gods. Who knows? But Alright, time for the unmask.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
That's our
the
guy,
hero
right?
Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
So yeah, say hi to the twink.
Hello.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Alright. So I'm going to take an opportunity to look at the map, but also to kind of like very quickly sum up the stakes. So you can see here that, as I said, 2 hexagons stacked, edge to edge. And right now we're just in strut A. But it's actually pretty interesting design as far as all that's concerned. Mm-hmm. But the stakes are, right now, 2 years ago in the timeline. So we went from 2007 to 2009. 2007, the tanker blows up, and Solid Snake is presumed dead. But he's also, like, the story of it is that he just blew up the tanker as, like, an eco-terrorist move. There was apparently no dissemination of the pictures or something on that order, but Metal Gear is still well known, obviously. But the truth of what happened at the tanker, everything with Ocelot, everything with Snake, is obfuscated. With the big shell, we have this green as grass Raiden, and his deal is that he's an operative for Foxhound, who is being led by a very familiar colonel, and with a romantic interest, Rosemary, to this Jack. Which, once again, every time she's going to call Jack, it's going to be very weird, because I played this game before I, chose that, essentially.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. But stakes is that there is a terrorist cell known as Dead Cell that has taken over this environmental protection platform, because when an oil tanker gets exploded in the New York harbor, it's gonna do some fucking environmental damage.
Yeah, just a touch.
But among the people that are on this are like several diplomats and important staff, but also the President of the United States is apparently being kept hostage and being held for ransom at $30 billion.
Right.
And if the demands aren't met, they will blow the shells, which, you caught the last bit pretty clearly.
Untold
ecological damage.
Ecological destruction. The worst in fucking history.
Yep. So yeah, I have literally nothing. I don't even have the M9. There are chaff grenades on the other side of that there, but have to crawl through bird shit. Oh, Colonel really wants to talk to me.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
So he says. We've learned not to trust some people like this in the past. Or well, I've learned. Brian doesn't learn shit.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Once again, I'm not in control here. When it has that black bar shit.
Yes.
Which makes it all the more funny, because I think in the original, you actually...
Heavy surveillance.
Heavy surveillance.
Can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention
There's like
away.
one guy there.
How?
Heavy surveillance. Yeah, so on every strut, you need to essentially log into this node in order to activate the radar system. And now that we've activated it, we can start working to maybe get some equipment. The only thing I'm afraid of is whether I missed the M9 somewhere in the initial thing, but I think that it only shows up on the lower strut B on like easier difficulties. Can also see the familiar introduction of leveled security doors. There's also going to be a guy up here, for which I'll need to obviously be quite careful. But if I can get some chaff, it would make it worth it. Here, let's save right quick, just in case this goes poorly. Hi, Rose.
What's up, Jack? Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Thank you. An actual, like, oh, whoops.
Jack.
Shit.
Oh.
Sorry. Someone competent and directly doing their job.
Nice. Even though she's still gonna be so upset about her anniversary. What the fuck? How do you even make that noise?
Shrugs.
Bandage.
There's a lot of seagulls. I'm pleasantly surprised that I haven't slipped on bird shit yet.
That's a thing that you can do?
Yeah, it's a thing that can happen.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm not supposed to have a gun yet. Okay. So we're just going to strut B. And we're at the AB connecting bridge. Each bridge provides a certain limited stealth, puzzle, as it were.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Yeah, this... Oh, intercepted
What,
from
didn't you go over
Sealton.
hanging in your VR training, Raiden? You never dangle off a ledge precariously?
Alpha Zero have the president. You have the package. Retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Oh, but something's under attack. I'm sorry, I know that there was a lot of nice dramatic potential for that, but I just can't. I can't bear to listen to some of this without fucking like. Are you gonna turn around at any time soon, or am I gonna lose my grip just purely because of your patience? Thank you. Nice moves. Alright, let's get to Strut B. The Transformer Room. I think we get our introduction here to a character you will like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, doesn't this seem familiar?
Oh!
Hi there.
Sure? Sir?
On Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond!
Oh! What are you?
Five today.
Or rather, 6.
This is Phil. Yes. Hi, Vamp.
Get down!
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
So yeah, they have an actual goddamn vampire voiced by Philip Lamar.
Why?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I mean, it's hot, for one. I mean...
Yeah, but like, why?
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Hi, Pliskin.
Hello.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Millions of snakes.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
What's up?
Take a look.
Captain.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
Right.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment
alright.
too.
Iroquois
Soviet military.
Clifton.
They're probably mercenaries.
Yeah.
The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Sends all the lasers and shit.
Take this too.
Hey, we got a gun.
Yep.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
No.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
All right. So I'm going to save here. We will explore the rest of this strut and see what's going on with that BC Connecting Bridge, probably tomorrow.
Jack, is that you?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Just shit on women, I guess. Or maybe they don't define as women. Who knows? That's up to them. Anyways, we'll pick this up here. Thank you all for watching. As always, stay safe and healthy, my friends. Night.